everybody, today I'm reviewing a new palette from Benefit. It's called Cheeky Sweet Spot. It is clearly one of their new holiday products, as you can see from that traditional green and red on the package. It's kind of a tin type package. Unfortunately, it actually doesn't have any sort of magnetic closure. So if you were going to travel with this, I think you'd want to put a rubber band around it or something, because it really can fall right open if it's not turned the right way. There is no mirror on the inside. That is always something I like to see in my palettes, but what is in here are 6 of the different classic Benefit boxed powders. You also have a small size of the What's Up cream highlight and a little brush. So the different ones that are in here are Dandelion, Bamba, Sugarbomb, the Hoola bronzer, Coralista, and the Rockateur. And also this inner part that's holding all this can come out. Now I know the products you're getting in here are not all full size, but still I was kind of surprised by the $36 price tag on this, because I think it is a very generous amount of each one. Plus, as opposed to some of those holiday palettes that are just throwing out a bunch of random limited edition shades you've never heard of before, these are some of the iconic face powders from Benefit that everybody talks about. So I think it's a nice opportunity to get those all together in a palette if you know you like them, or if you've just been wanting to try them. It's definitely a really good value. I've had experience with all of the things in this palette except for one. Bamba is new to me, and I really like it. And I'm glad I went ahead and got this palette, because I believe this one is being phased out of Benefit's line. So if you've been wanting to try it and haven't yet, it is included in here. Just to go through my overall thoughts on all these different ones, a couple of my favorite things in here I think are Bamba and Coralista. I think both act as really great blushes. Both of them have a little bit of sheen. Bamba even more so than Coralista, but I feel like they have a similar effect on the skin, and I described this in a video not too long ago, but I love how Coralista, when you put it right on the apples of your cheeks, it almost seems to diffuse the look of pores a little bit, and I notice a similar effect from Bamba, but with a more pinky toned hue to that product. So I think those are both gorgeous. I really like Hoola bronzer as well. It's a nice matte bronzer if you're looking for something new to try to contour with. I think that one works really well. Also, Rockateur. This is a really nice layering type blush. It doesn't have a ton of shimmer in it, but it definitely does give you that little bit of a glow, and I think it looks gorgeous on top of a variety of different cream blushes. I think on its own it has a very muted kind of dusty rose type color, but I love seeing how that product changes a little bit as you put it on top of different cream things. Sugarbomb I think of as definitely like an all over glow type product. See how it gives that kind of peachy golden light shimmer? So I don't think of this so much as being a blush as something I might dust over the top of my cheekbones, maybe layer on top of some of the different more blush type products. One thing I'm really just not so much a fan of in this palette is Dandelion. It really doesn't show up a lot on my cheeks, but maybe for a fair skinned person you might love it. Maybe again it's a kind of thing that functions a little bit better in a layering capacity, but if I have a least favorite thing in this palette, it's probably Dandelion. The What's Up is really cool here because it actually does just pop right out. It's totally sealed, so you're not going to worry about it drying out, and I have this in the full size. It comes in a stick format typically, and it's just a really nice cream highlight. I love the fact that it doesn't change the texture on your skin, so if you put this on top of your cheekbones, if you want to use it wherever on your face, it's not going to leave a dewy consistency. It's not going to make your skin feel sticky in any way. And for my demo, I actually shot this on a different day since I needed to wear a different cheek product today due to another video that I'm shooting. I use the Hoola bronzer to contour with, just with an angled brush. It works really nicely in the hollows of my cheeks. I just wanted to show you kind of the depth of that bronzer and the fact that I think it does really effectively contour. And then I used Bamba as my blush. Again, I think it's just a gorgeous pinky tone. It has that nice bit of shimmer in there that I don't think is too much. And then I used my e.l.f. small stipple brush to apply a little bit of the What's Up just right there on top of the cheeks. Again, a really nice finishing touch to the look if you want to add that bit of shimmer. And bottom line, I just think if you really like experimenting with different cheek products, this would be a great thing to try. I think it's a really cute gifty type thing. I do like that this tin could be reused for other things. But all in all, I'm really glad I picked this up. I think it's a great little holiday find and a nice opportunity to try some things that aren't limited edition. If you really fall in love with one of these products, you can always purchase it in the full size, so that's something I really like. So I hope this was informative for you. Thank you guys so much for taking time to watch, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!